Hello everybody. On a bit of a bike ride today. We've got transport down to Saleby in Leicestershire. We're going to pick up Route 1. This is Route 1 here. This is going to take us down into Leicester. We're down here to listen to Carlton Reid speak at an event this evening about the 1930s segregated cycleways. So this is the start of the route. We're on the Brompton P line, travelling light, travelling in the travel lodge this evening. You'll get across this extremely busy road. There's nothing coming. Beautiful cycle route. Just got to negotiate an A-frame barrier. Nice bit of, I think this area is probably called Watermead. Wetland. We've got the Grand Union Canal, River Saw to look at, loads of stuff. So we just ride down here a little while. Lovely smooth tarmac, lovely road, or trail should I say. I've used the Brompton P line because it's just an overnight light bike, easy to carry about, easy to manhandle, and it's just a nice bike to ride. I know on one of the Facebook groups, on the Brompton touring group, a lady was asking whether she should consider one of these for touring. I would say yes. People talk about it's only 1 or 1.5 kilos or whatever lighter, but it isn't. In the reality of tree roots, fantastic tree roots. So come on, get over these. Wow. A bit bumpy. In the reality of riding a bicycle, I'm travelling light anyway because I'm staying in a hotel tonight. So in the reality of riding a bike, it's an easier bike to ride than any of the Bromptons I've got, far easier. I've changed the gearing to 44 teeth on the front, which means pedal out probably a little bit, but if I'm pedalling out I'm going fast enough because I'm touring. The idea is a journey, and I always treat every journey like the journey of life. Why on earth do you want to get to the end of it quickly? But with a 44 it does give me that lower first gear. Maybe somewhere like this I could have put the bigger one on. We'll see. Really early days for a bit bumpy. Lovely little wooden bridge here. Wow, can't believe the routes have really got bad this year. It's not that long since we rode it last. Although on a group ride, so you don't notice so much on a group ride here. Right. We're at the River Saw. Let's have a minute. There's a boat just locking up. Got the family on the beams, and look at that. How amazing is that? Beautiful place. Anyway, we'll let the boat go unhindered, and I'll bring you back later. Oh. Well, we've left the saw. This has got to be the end of Watermead Country Park. I must have been wrong earlier. Don't tell Jane I said I must have been wrong earlier. Little effigy of a frog on the board. I don't know if you captured that. Yeah, so we come off the river, Watermead Country Park, and then we get to the Grand Union Canal. Beautiful day. Cold at home this morning, and it warmed up. And now, when you're in the sun, you can feel the heat, and you can smell the burning heat on the grass. But certainly here under the trees, it's lovely shelter. Lovely little bit of a family cycleway, this. Absolutely gorgeous. Rays of sun keep blasting through the trees. I think we're at the end of the tree bit now. A bit of a slope. I've got Komoot running again. But today I have got a paper map. An old building here. I assume that would have been facilities for the use of. The whole country is closed down when it comes to public toilets. So all these destinations you can't go, because when you get there you can't go, which is a bit ridiculous. Nice picnic area, bench here, opening up, family picnic area ahead. We're going to hang a left here. We'll have a look. Car park, lovely. Yeah, it's quite indicative. It's got Portaloos there though. It's quite indicative of the country that you can go to a destination but can't use a public convenience. We've got one of these Millennium Mile markers up ahead. We'll stop and have a look at that. Wow. So that way to Lincoln and Syston Church. National Cycle Network Route 48, Green Route 1, 2013. And then we go down to Exeter, Leicester, Westbridge, 6 miles. Looks like tyre prints is the design on the post. Right, bring it back soon, thanks. Boatyard over to my left. Lovely lovely road, trail. This is indicative of this trail. You've got the locks, you've got these lovely little bridges. Smart work here, I'll show you that on the way back. The bridge goes over to Thermiston Village. There was another information board there. Obviously it's all online as well. A bit more water over there. Hello.
There's no right turn, mate.
Oh well, we'll get there. What a cool place. Leicestershire people talking again. Lovely, everyone's coming to the street. Oh, one couple, I think. Blackberries, loads of blackberries, not ready yet. It's a long way off, but potentially there's loads. Wow. Little dog. Thank you guys. Can't get over to this critically. Years. You can hear some music in the distance. I don't know where from. I don't know how bumpy it is for you because I'm hanging onto the handlebars as well. And I've got the tree roots again. As you glimpse through here, you can see the water. It's got to be prime place for kingfishers, I'd have thought. It's very hard to see. Excellently signposted. We're leaving the music behind. Heading into Bristol now. Oh no, we're not. We're going down here. I think we get to Bristol a bit further on. When we get to the back to the canal and the locks. Oh yeah. No. I do know the route. I've only put the route on because when I get into Leicester, it'll take me direct to the hotel. Loaded it for directions last night. It's a gentle. One of these A-frame barriers ahead. Hi there. Thank you very much. Thank you. You pick them up if they fall off, won't you? In fact, I'll go slowly. Thanks.
I'm sure you could have drove through there.
I could have done, but with an audience, disaster. This is coming to one of my favourite little bits now, so I want to keep the camera rolling. Probably edit this. I'll get William to edit it next door, put some bits out. But there's no point doing cycling videos if you don't. There's no point doing cycling videos if you don't show yourself cycling, and I don't particularly like cooking videos. So it might be another long one. Few geese. Right. That's ducks to go right. Rather nice setting to live somewhere on the waterside here. I will stop the camera actually, and I'll get to the lock and bring you back there. It's a bit wobbly. This is one of my favourite little bits of this route. Got the bridge and a lock. How nice is that? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lock. How you doing, guys? All right?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Hi there. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Well, I think they're volunteers from the Canals and River Trust. Doing some tidying up. So nice how many people volunteer for these things and do a bit to help the countryside. Oodles of information on the information boards. There's a signage: City Centre 4, Bristol 1, Syston 5, Watermead Country Park. A little welcome board, that's nicely done. Nice and clean, no graffiti. No idea what the road is. Bit of a black post, I guess that's probably a counter for visitors. But we've got another one of these National Cycle Network Millennium markers. We're on Route 6, National Cycle Network 6, Royal Bank of Scotland. That's their little information bit there. Here's this thing that you can take a rubbing of, just right at dog pee height. So I guess that was well thought out. I'll have a drink of water in a minute whilst I'm here. Cracking day, like I said earlier. Cracking bike as well. This is everything I expected and more besides. I've kept the Strawberry 1 tyres. The fashion or the trend or the fad or whatever it may be seems to be to go for Continentals on them now. I've had Kojaks, one of the B75s for a good time. They're a bloody good tyre. All the Strawberry tyres I've got Marathon Pluses, Marathons and Marathon Races, I think, are they on the A line? Certainly delighted with the bike anyway. Absolutely pleased as punch. Tea bag, that's going to have to go for the newer, the replacement tea bag. I can't think what it's called now, but it's fully waterproof. So I think I'm going to get that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic day. Wow. They did forecast temperatures 20, I think 21, something like that. Yeah, this morning at home it was 11 degrees and felt like 7, but it's improving. Right, onward and upward, as they say. Get a drink and get on. Cheers. This is a cool place over the river. This is Leicester Outdoor Pursuits Activity Centre. If ever you're out cycle camping, that's where to go and camp for the night. Cheap as chips. Look it up on Facebook or Google. Leicester Outdoor Activity Centre, run by the scouting organisation, I believe. I've camped there a couple of times, absolutely lovely. There's a little just behind here, so everything on your doorstep. So a good night's peace. Showers, changing rooms. Bit of artwork here on the bridge. Leicester city centre walkway. Bit of a canoeist. That one's got the damp into it. Obligatory graffiti. And no murals on this side. That's unfortunate. But so that's Leicester Outdoor Pursuit Centre. Voluntarily run. Always need help. They're on easy fundraising. Should you shop and businesses you deal with offer payment to charities. They're on easy fundraising. That's where my money goes. So we're just coming to Leicester Space Centre, and I think also got the Leicester Industrial Museum at the side of it. There's the Industrial Museum. I guess it's an old water processing pumping station. Bit of a railway. Here's the Space Centre. When I get booked into the hotel, might have a ride out again. Quite apt really, because if you remember, although I probably didn't have the video or not, I did the science route out of York. Not the science route, it's the solar system way. That was brilliant. All the planets to scale. Anyway, there's the Space Centre. Look at that, isn't that wonderful? Beautiful. I'm getting into trouble off the sat nav because I've left the original tour. Hi there. These walls could be the Priory. Don't know. Not on Route 1 at the minute. I'm on Route 6, NCN Route 6, which isn't the advised route into the city. So I shall do as I'm told. Coming in, look at that bridge. Isn't that lovely? The lilies are just about to come into flower. Not yet. Whether that means they'll come out during the day or I don't know. I don't know when they'll come out. Here's a little cafe. Peppercorns, eating takeaway. Cardinal Wolsey.